but I would be remiss if I didn't mention many others who have been involved in the building of this complex. We talk around here about how we have a Shakopee softball community and how we all work together to get things done. I've often used the phrase, many hands make small work, so I'd like to recognize these groups tonight. Thank you, Dr. Thompson and the current school board for this recognition. Thank you, John McBroom and the school board members from before that served at the time to help get this project rolling. The City of Shakopee and their maintenance crews who take great pride in the upkeep of this field. Thank you to all of the people on the sign that's on the press box. With a special shout out to Arnie Horgan. Whether you did electrical work, carpentry work, used a shovel, a vacuum, a broom, worked in the concession stand, that list behind me was the first of many people who've contributed to the building of these fields. Each year, a new list of members from the Shakopee Girls Softball Association, parents and players could be added. Everyone who comes to work in the spring and in the fall to make this the best complex in the conference and one of the best complexes in the metro area. Thank you to all who have been a coach at Shakopee, including Craig Copeland, who was here for over 35 years. Thank you to the many former players who have showed up today. I hope to be able to greet all of you later this evening. Thank you to the current players in the program, who as young girls dreamed of playing on the varsity field and now have the opportunity to do so. You can come out here and watch any night of the week during the summer to see how much these fields are being used. Thank you, John Janke, Trey Davis, and John Anderson as activity directors for their support in the construction of this complex. Dale Wasaki and Mark Bregman and others from the school grounds crew who have kept the fields looking great. Mr. Jankowski, sitting in the back of a pickup truck, broadcasting games. Thank you very much for being the voice of the Sabres. Thank you to my family members in attendance today, including a brother, a sister, other relatives, and a brother and a sister who are here in spirit. Thank you to my children and my wife. You know what? It's time to play game. Parents, I want you to remember these thoughts for your daughter always. We mentioned it at our preseason meeting. When the game is over, walk up to them and said, I enjoyed watching you play tonight. And for the team, remember what we always say, remember who we are and what we represent. Let's go play softball.